My name is Olamide Olowe, and I'm the founder and CEO of Topicals. My journey starts growing up with a ton of chronic skin conditions, things like ingrown hairs, boils, and really made me feel like an outsider. I made it my mission to serve people who look like me and to serve all communities who had skin conditions that were left out of the general conversation. Now we're available in over 500 Sephora stores in the United States and Canada. I had grown up feeling like an outsider and felt like I had a responsibility to people who experienced the same thing I did to create a story, a brand, a home for them to love and to feel welcomed. So for me, I was using a lot of things that were prescribed by a doctor or things that were super harsh and abrasive on the skin, a lot of ingredients and products that were tried and true in terms of their efficacy, but maybe not as gentle on skin tone like my own or even skin types. And so I often was solving one issue and then causing another one with a lot of the products I was using growing up. Everyone else was shopping for skincare that was really fragrant and fun. I was stuck shopping in the ointment aisle. And so at around 12 years old, I really understood that I was different, that my skin conditions weren't really represented. And I think a lot of people forget that these are really painful. So not only are you emotionally taxed with dealing with the skin condition, but the physical pain is really what gets you as well. Right after graduation, I had the idea for Topicals. In 2018, I started with a problem, and the problem was that there wasn't a lot of really great skincare for people who had chronic skin conditions. So the name Topicals has both an emotional definition and a functional definition. The functional definition of topicals is literally products that are applied to your skin, and then the emotional definition is about being topical, being top of mind, being urgent. We really wanted to make our brand something that people really wanted to know about. Our first product is called Faded, and it fades the look of dark spots. And then we have a product called Like Butter because the product literally makes your skin feel like butter. We chose those two names as the first two names for our products, and we've since continued doing so. I'm in New Jersey at a skincare lab testing out new textures and products for our launch. I want to make sure it's safe and effective for all skin tones and all types. When I was first starting my brand, I knew that I wanted to make products that were targeted solutions. So I wanted them to be jam-packed with ingredients that were efficacious, but also great for sensitive skin types and for all skin tones. Because I wanted a specific thing in my product, I had to be really good at getting that point across to the chemist or to the lab I was working with. I wanted them to understand that we cared deeply about science, but I also wanted it to be about fun.
The color and the smell you can obviously change.
This smells so good. I can feel like a cooling sensation. Super hydrated. I love this. Because I was pre-med, I knew a lot about the acids, the bases that they were using, and I was so intrigued by all the different textures.
Ready to go.
Science is so cool, and I think that's the big thing that we want to do with Topicals is make science feel cool and accessible.
This formula is a gel formula, so when we neutralize it, it's gonna gel up and turn to a clear gel.
So it goes from a liquid to more of a gel texture.
Yes.
So that's the first step of the product before we add actives.
Yeah. But here we have your product.
So this turns into this. Wow, I love the texture of that. All right, let's get it together here. I think all of these aren't gonna make the cut because you can't really read it. I really love this one though, and I love how they did the lighter background with the darker color. You can really see it, it really pops. A really big thing I wanted to focus on was branding. I really wanted the branding to be really different from what we were finding in the ointment aisles. People loved that it was bright. They loved that we chose logos that were fun. It felt like I was providing a product and a solution and an experience for a community that had felt left out of the beauty industry for so long. It took me 2 years to raise capital. And I think that there is this disparity in the venture capital community where Black women specifically are raising less than 1%. It was a very difficult journey because a lot of the investors didn't understand my own background. They didn't understand the community I was trying to serve. We need more stories like mine. We need more women with my background from my community because there is a world of problems waiting for solutions, and the people who are going to build the solutions are the people who have been through those problems. Today, we are at a fashion show in New York City. Topicals products are being used on the models on different skin tones, types, and I'm really excited because this is the first time we've ever had our products used on high fashion models. Beauty is how you see yourself and the beauty that you see in others. I really wanted to transform the way people felt about their skin. You have to find people who believe in what you're building, people who want to become your tribe and want to support you to get to the next level. I grew up feeling like an outsider because my skin looked different than everyone else's. And that's why I made this.